Hello and welcome, Alpha Strikers, to another session of Table Prob. I'm here with my good buddy, Wompus Maximus, and we're here to play an interesting little table game. I myself, we're going to dive right into it, I myself am playing a team that was featured on Happy Little Heroclix. Devin kind of got this team from, I think it was PJ Bolin, and it was...
I believe so.
Who was the other one? Well, anyway, they used a Mistress Death team with some variant stuff, but Devin then kind of changed it and made it his own, and I was very impressed with it, so I thought, what the heck, I'm going to go ahead and play it and see how it actually works in a game. So I have Hela at 150, who has the ability to generate Warrior Soul tokens. I'll be using the actual Warrior Soul. Cool thing about that is first click is the exact same as the Warrior Soul token, so they won't be getting clicked, but if they get hit, they die. But I will be using those to represent. Then we have the Loki at 65 points, plus 10 for the two clones. The main one won't be sticking in for long. He's going to be switched out for Black Panther almost at the start of the game. But I have plenty of clones that I brought along just in case the shape change rolls get good to me. And plenty of Warrior Souls should they happen to die. Almost an obscene amount. And then Black Panther is going to be bringing in Wakandan warriors, hopefully with his leadership roles. We're running out of table. We have Mephisto, who's going to be providing contract tokens, which are effectively a prob. He's going to be perplexing up stuff and moving people around if needed. We've got the Justice League teleporter that makes it all possible. Katana ID cards, Swordsman, and Black Panther. I chose the only katana legal for play right now, the Joker's Wild Katana, and I chose the 50-point Swordsman from Avengers Defenders War. So yeah, that's my team. Wompus?
Sure. Well, hello, fellow Alpha Strikers again. We are today. I'm going to be playing just some good pieces because unfortunately I've been hurt this week and haven't had too much team building time. But the great thing about this game is that if you're familiar with a couple good pieces, you can always be competitive. So today I'm playing Red Leader from the Mighty Thor set with his very strong Perplex and Outwit trait. Also playing Aldradan, who can choose size. He has +2 Perplex if he perplexes the same character up, the same back-to-back turns, including himself. So what I'm looking to do is use Chase Batman from Elseworlds to kind of sneak around the map, hopefully nail a couple of these POG generators, and I'll keep my Renee Tilly from TMNT Turtles in a Half Shell, Heroes in a Half Shell, I believe she's from.
I think it was, yeah.
For the full range probability control, which I can leave her almost anywhere on the map and still use that as long as I get her to her second click. So pretty straightforward for me, kind of trying to make it a little easy on myself today, but we'll see how it goes.
Red Leader with Aldradan, you're going to be definitely perplexing that Batman up. That kind of worries me. And then you got Aldradan, who's pick a power, and Renee Tilly, you can prob for anywhere.
Yeah, kind of like to make Batman somewhat unkillable is my logic here. You
got a spear over there too?
I have playing the team together is 295, so I am playing a spear from the Mighty Thor set to hopefully give Batman a little bit of giant reach so he doesn't get tied up as much as might look likely with his massive army over there. So,
well, there won't be too much of this on the table at the same time, you hope. So we're going to pause the game for now. We're going to roll for map and set up, and when we come back, we'll have a game for you. See you soon. So we're ready to start the game. We have set up. We decided to keep it on the same map since I won map roll. One of the other things I wanted to show you was these wonderful little tokens. It's Symbiote on one side and then Crimson Hawk on the other. I got these for being a Patreon to Happy Little Heroclix, and I had the opportunity to get those. and they're absolutely gorgeous, I think. So I know I shouldn't be plugging another channel, but we're good friends, so I don't think it should be a problem. And they plug Alpha Strike all the time, so. Okay, start of the match. First thing I'm going to do is, I'm better suited for these foes. This is off of the Justice League teleporter. After revealing your force, but before placing characters in your starting area, you may replace a friendly character on your force with an ID of equal or less points from your sideline. Character is no longer an ID, and its ID card is removed from the resource. It is removed. Ding. And it basically takes the place of the other one. So we're going to pull in Black Panther, and we're going to get rid of the regular Loki. That's not the regular one. Surprise. That's not the regular one. Wait a minute. Well, it doesn't matter. As long as one of them comes off, because, yeah, they're all on the right click. So we'll move him to there. He is on his starting click. And now I have Black Panther at the start of the game. Alright. Black Panther, start of the game, will roll for leadership. Black Panther can use leadership, but succeeds on a 4 to 6. When he does and succeeds, after actions resolve, you may place a Wakandan warrior from outside the game in an adjacent square with an action token. On a result of 4, that character begins on click 3. 5, that character begins on click 2. 6, that character begins on click 1 and doesn't receive an action token. So, leadership. 4. Hey, I got a Wakandan warrior on click 3. And he gets placed adjacent.
With an action token? Or no?
With an action token. Now, it doesn't cost me an action, but he does come in with an action token. Oh, so, now we're going to move the rest of my force. We're going to, oh, and yeah, he has leadership. Yeah, that's his special damage power. So that gives me 4 actions. We are going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. There's blocking there, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Move him into hindering with phase teleport. They both get action tokens. She's going to carry Mephisto. At least I believe she can. He doesn't have any kind of flight on the dial. And his special movement is sidestep and stealth. So he's good. And we're going to carry him to there. And park him in stealth. Actually, one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and they only got 8. We'll switch that up. Move him there, move him there. She'll move behind him. So that's 1, 2. She carried for 3. We'll move Black Panther up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he can move to here. He's got plasticity and mastermind. We'll move him to there. And that'll be 4th action. And it'll be your turn. 2, 3, go.
Okay. Algernon is going to choose Tiny Size and Telekinesis. He's going to sidestep over here, TK the Spear to Batman. And Batman will power equip the Spear. which gives him giant reach 2. And Red Leader will perplex up Batman's defense by 1. And Renee will phase teleport carry them, Batman and Red Leader. One, two, three, four, five, 6. And that is my turn.
Okay. Okay. So you might notice a new addition to the table. I forgot Carnage is also part of this build. I always forget Carnage is part of this build. So he just magically appeared on the table, and I'll go ahead and start. So for my turn, Panther's going to roll leadership. He got a 4, so he does succeed. He's going to take a token off of that Loki, who is less points because he's actually no points. And since he rolled a 4, he does get to generate a Wakandan warrior on click 3. 1, 2, 3, with an action token adjacent. Okay, so Hela's going to carry Mephisto. We're just going to cover right over here. Second token. I could have done that first turn, but I don't care. Let's play poor play on my part, but whatever. It's not really hurting anything. Let's see. This Loki's gonna phase teleport to there. Okay, so I'm going to clear 1, 2, 3. And we're going to perplex up with Mephisto, Hela's defense by 1. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Renee Tilly is going to phase teleport 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and push. Sorry, I have to click it like this.
That's actually pretty clever. There you go, people. Man with one hand.
Yeah. So now she has
Learn out of
her
that.
full range prob. Al Jordan is going to sidestep 2. Move 1, 2.
Did he perplex up Batman's defense last turn? Okay. I thought you said he did.
Red Leader.
Oh.
We're going to move 4 over here.
Okay.
He is going to perplex up Batman's defense this time
Okay.
To a 19. And then Red Leader is going to power action. Actually, we'll just normally perplex up Batman's defense again. I'll leave this as an indicator of the double perplex.
Sure.
And we will clear Batman and call it a turn.
Okay. Alright, so first things first, Black Panther's leadership. Nothing this turn. Boo. this Loki to here. We'll move this Wakandan warrior up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hide behind some hindering. This Black Panther. One, 4, 5, 6, 7. Remove this Wakandan warrior. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Please forgive the noise in the background. It's a snowplow. We're getting hit by some sleet and nastiness. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, you'll see he does not have Indom on his dial, but Wakandan Warrior, if a friendly character named Black Panther is within 8 squares, Wakandan Warrior can use Precision Strike and Willpower. So they do get Willpower. He is going to move. What am I on? Blue? Yeah. To there. One, 2, 3, 4. So we'll clear. We'll clear. He'll perplex up her defense. And that'll be your turn.
Is this considered the edge, the corner of Black Panther's square?
You actually can't hit it because the line of fire will go through the least restrictive, which means both elevated. So since this is elevated and you would have to go through one of the elevateds, you cross 2 elevateds, which means it's blocked.
Okay.
So he's perfectly safe there.
So this time we're gonna perplex again with Al Jordan, Batman. Since I used it on him last time, I can do +2. So we'll increase his attack to a 13 with perplex, and Red Leader will perplex his damage. Now I can hit this Loki, right?
Oh yes, that Loki. I get shape change, but
okay. So what we're going to do. So I can see you from here, I believe. We're going to outwit your shape change.
Smart move.
With Batman. Then we're going to charge 1, 2, and then 1, 2 with Giant Reach.
Giant Reach is 2.
So I'd have to be here?
Yes.
Okay. So we'll charge 4, which is half of 8, so that's okay. So 13 and 4 on Loki's 18 with no shape change, correct?
It does get super senses.
It does get super senses. 3 perplexes and my dice.
You're most likely going to hit.
We'll see. I need a 5, I think.
That's 10. More than a 5. Super senses, no. So I'm assuming you're going to do more than 2 damage, which means he's dead.
Correct. And since Batman's trait, when Batman occupies clear terrain and is given a non-free action, after actions resolve, you may place him in printed hindering terrain within 4 squares in line of fire. So we will do that. I believe that's my only option. So his attack is perplexed.
And I'm assuming Batman has stealth.
He does, of course. He is the Batman team.
Of course.
Now, since I used a free perplex with Red Leader, could I use his power action perplex now?
Yeah, if you want.
Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to power action perplex with Red Leader, Batman's defense up. I can do 2 or 3. Is it
2.
2.
That's
so we'll do 2. We'll do a 20 on his defense. So this will be significant of that. And we will clear Renee, and we will clear Al Jordan. And Aljordan will sidestep to the side of the blocking terrain.
Okay.
And, okay.
Alright, now we're going to start using the Justice League Teleporter's Inspiration, since we're close enough to actually make it matter. And I think since you hit Loki, I do get to turn it. And you did how much damage?
Well, it was 4, but he takes 2, right? So how does that work out?
Oh, you still did 4
Okay.
damage.
4.
It says...
I never used the teleporter, so...
When you remove an ID card from this resource, which is not what we're doing, but you roll a die 6, when a friendly character takes damage from an opposing character's attack, after action's resolved, turn this resource dial once clockwise, and then turn it a second time if the damage assigned, not taken, to that character was 3 or more. So, since it was 3 or more, he actually gets 2 clicks.
Good to know.
1, 2. Okay, so... so we are going to pick, we'll say that Warrior Soul for the inspiration. A 1 or 2 is the only thing I care about. I missed with a 4. We're going to roll leadership with Black Panther. I got a 4. Another Wakandan Warrior on click 3. 1, 2, 3. Adjacent with a token. And he did succeed on leadership, so we'll take a token off of him.
Okay.
Which will take the gray one. Okay. Now, he comes in with a token, but he has willpower, so he can still move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Objects no longer block movement, but they do give +1 attack or defense versus ranged. This Wakandan Warrior, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is going to move. Fumble! Let's hope the Eagles don't do much of that tonight. For those of you who don't know, I am an Eagles fan. 4. Okay. And 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're safe there. 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go here. One, 2, 3 actions. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know what we're going to do instead? Oh, that Loki's not in position to do that. Warrior Soul is phasing teleport if you're wondering how he got from here to there. Not you, I mean viewers or whoever might question that. Pretty sure Mephisto has sidestep.
It's got something.
Yep. Mephisto can use sidestep and stealth. Give Mephisto a power action. Okay. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to sidestep to here. He's outside of 4, so it's a free action instead. I'm going to move him.
You can't see him.
Yeah, I can.
He's in stealth.
He's got ignore hindering.
Oh, okay.
Proof targeting, ignore hindering. So yes, I can see him. That still doesn't help me hit him with that Loki though. We will move him out of the stealth. Okay. Let's see, what else do I want to do? That's 1, 2, 3. Still have one more action. What's he got? Stealth. She's phasing. We'll put him double gray, since he got an action token this turn. So there. And that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Put some people up in your face.
We're going to choose Tiny Size with Aldrodon, and we're going to choose we'll choose Perplex, so I can double Perplex.
Okay.
He'll double Perplex up his attack to 12, and we will attack the Returning Warrior. Nice.
16.
5 plus 12, 17.
So that hits. How much do you do?
2. Or 3, excuse me.
3? That's actually 1 kills him.
Yeah, I figured.
So he dies. Warrior Soul comes in his place, and you say he does 3.
Yes.
1, 2.
Now the Warrior Souls only take 1 click, right?
Yeah, Warrior Souls are just 1 click. I don't even bother turning them. I just remove them. Okay.
All right, you got it.
Yeah, I got it.
Red Leader will outwit Warrior Soul's super senses.
Okay.
He will perplex himself to a 10.
Okay.
And he will attack on a 17.
So 5 and a 2.
7.
That's a 7. So that will kill him. And how much damage did you do?
2.
Only 2?
Only 2. Want me to do more?
Yeah, I want to spin this dial. For some reason, my teleporter has odd, like the clicks don't line up.
Like a misprinted one or
Yeah.
something? That's unfortunate. Can't use that. We will, is there anything outwittable on them?
On them?
Yeah, like can I outwit their willpower that they're granted?
Yeah, you can. You can make it so they can't have access to it, but they're double tokens, so they're not going to do anything with it this turn anyway. Otherwise, yeah, right now the only thing they have is precision strike and willpower.
Okay. I'm going to outwit this one's willpower.
Okay.
We're going to attack that Wakandan warrior.
Okay.
11 with precision strike on 16. Sorry, man.
Okay. Dice tray is
keep
coming.
Rolling. It's square dice.
Oh!
Three. I'll prob that with
Okay.
Renee.
With knockback, but he dies anyway before actions resolve. And how much damage did you do to him?
3.
We did 3, so this spins twice. 1, 2, and guess what? Ding.
And guess what? I get to go in the hindering.
Do you have sidestep?
When Batman occupies clear terrain
right,
is given a
place.
non-free action. After actions resolve, you may place him in printed hindering terrain within
Yeah,
the
it's a
4 squares
place.
of line of fire. Okay. Token. Place. No more perplexes on him. And actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, he's gonna hang out with the rest of my team. Okay, that's it.
Okay. Black Panther, leadership. 4. Guess who's back? Back again.
You roll 4 every single time.
Let's just be glad it's not a 5 or a 6. Because then they come back on a higher click and maybe without a token. Okay, so for inspiration, we are going to inspire that warrior. 1 or 2. Come on, baby. A 6. Not good. Okay. Colossal retaliation! We're going to play some... Let's see. It's got a reach of 3. We'll put him here in the corner. And then make an attack. 11 on your 18. Shape change. I need a 7. That's a 6. Not a theme team. I want to check something real quick.
Can I see Carnage's card? I've never actually looked at it. I don't think. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's what it drops those.
Does it have to be within line of range and line of fire is the question.
Probability control.
Lord of the Underworld. When a character would miss, doesn't have a contract token on its card, that character's player may place 1 on that character's card, and the character can use probability control to target that attack roll. Characters with a contract token on their card modify their defense value -1, and when they are KO'd, Mephisto heals 1 click. So, it doesn't have to be within range and line of fire, so I can prop it with this. He's got a 16 defense already, what do I care? 15, big deal. So we're going to put a contract token on Carnage's card. And we're going to prob it. 7. Come on, baby. Boom.
I'll prob it.
Woohoo! You probbed the first one, didn't you? You probbed the first one, I missed the second one.
I probbed my roll of 3 with Batman.
Oh. He's got a prob?
No.
What do you mean?
When Batman attacked this Wakandan warrior last time, I rolled a 3 the first time, and then I rolled a 10. Doubles.
Oh, I thought I hit, and then I missed, and then I hit. But we'll do it again. 10. Okay. That hits.
What?
For 2, because of your toughness. So 4-3, but he hits for 2. Ding. All right. Hi, everybody. Wait a minute. I think I might have screwed up.
Should I pause it?
Yeah, for now. Let me check something on the colossal reach, because I think he has to have line of sight. Giant reach. When this character makes a close attack, instead of choosing adjacent for targets you may use... Oh, you can ignore hindering and target characters within X squares and line of fire. She ignores hindering for it. So, yeah.
I have a question real quick.
Yeah,
so
go ahead.
It's paused. Stealth, it says hindering lines drawn are blocked.
Yes.
So wouldn't you have to be able to see through blocked terrain?
No, you would have to be able to see through hindering. The line is blocked. The terrain doesn't change.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, ready?
Yep. Alright. So, if that's
Things
the case,
are as is.
that was legal.
Okay.
I am going to attack with the symbiote. 11 on your 17 with blades.
Alright, shape
Why
change.
not? Yep. Sure, let's do it. A 6. 5. We're going to give that symbiote a contract token. Ding!
Do you have to remove the token to use probability control?
No, the contract token stays on it.
Okay.
It lowers its defense by 1, and when it dies, it heals Mephisto by 1.
Gotcha.
Yep, and it's when a character would miss, so it's not like once a turn or anything like that. It's anytime. You can even do it.
Oh, okay.
So if, like, Red Leader misses and you don't mind a -1 to his defense, take a contract token.
Interesting.
6.
For
2 with blades, actually. So we're going to roll blades.
so 1.
Well, hold on. 6, so 5. You can prob it with Renee.
I just used Prob with Carnage.
Oh, yeah, you did. Same turn.
He's dead.
Batman's dead? Oh my god, Devin. Wow, this team is insane. I think I'm on blue. I'm on blue now. Holy cow, I can't believe Carnage token just KO'd Batman. With a 6 on blades, sure. Wow, that's insane. I don't even know what to do now. I'm like stunned. We are going to attack with that Warrior Soul against Al Jordan. Does he have anything?
Energy shield.
That's not going to help. What do you take as a power?
Tiny.
Power.
A power perplex.
He took perplex. So I've got 10 on an 18.
Yeah.
Still a hard hit. I need an 8. Nope. Contract token. That's a 9. And he hits for blades. Well, 1. Okay, so that's 2 actions. Oh, I didn't roll for leadership this turn, did I? Darn. Oh well.
I don't think so.
Maybe I did. Maybe I generated that one.
Yeah, you did, I think.
It's been a long turn.
But you attacked. That's 3.
Colossal Retaliation is a free action.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Free if no other Colossal Retaliation power has been activated. So let's put somebody in your face so you can't run away. 1, 2, 3, and sorry, they're talking about eagles on my phone. That's why everybody's hearing those texts.
It's okay.
Let's move you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's 4 actions. He will sidestep. He will clear. He just came in and got that. He will clear because he hasn't done anything. And that is your turn.
We'll choose hypersonic and tiny size with Aldrodon. Try to break away. That breaks away.
Tiny size. Let me think for a second. It only says, okay, so the size thing only happens, you only get a bonus if you're bigger. So there's no penalty there. Mm-hmm. Hypersonic gives you +2.
Right.
So you break away on anything but a 1.
Right.
Yeah, go ahead.
2, 3, 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to keep track of the Wakandan warriors because the warrior souls are bystanders. The Lokis don't count for any points.
Well, sure they do. They cost you 10 points, don't they?
No, that cost is eaten by Loki, the original Loki.
Yeah.
So it's not like they're worth 10 points each. They're worth 0. The Carnages are worth 0. The warrior souls are worth 0. But the Wakandan warriors, if he's bringing them in, I think they're still worth 20. So I think you've killed 2 so far?
1, possibly 3. I don't know.
Okay, we'll say 3.
We'll check the video. So.
Yeah.
That's it for me. We'll perplex up Red Leader's defense with Red Leader and with Aldrodon to an 18.
Okay.
And Red Leader will outwit your Flurry. Or Blade's Claws. What is that?
Blade's Claws.
Blade will outwit that.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. Let's see. First things first, we will leadership 5. There we go. So he comes in on click 2. So hard to turn.